Hey, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing? It is 7:15 a.m. That's right, guys. Time to smoke them if you got them. Wakey, wakey, hands up, snaky, guys. That's right. It is morning time. It is 7:15. Usually we go 7:10. We're going a little late this morning. You guys know how it goes. Hopefully everyone's doing good out there. I'm just waking up. I'm just kicking it into gear, guys. It is Tuesday. We got a short week this week. We got Thanksgiving coming up, guys, on Thursday. So we got today, tomorrow, and then we're home free, guys. You got Black Friday. Oh, you got so much stuff to get into. Oh, just wait for it, guys. Just wait for it. Today, we are talking the worst Thanksgiving side dishes. You know, Aunt May comes through with some soggy fucking jello mold or whatever it is, guys. You know how it goes. What are some of the worst Thanksgiving side dishes that people can bring? Whether it's the weird stuffing, the runny stuffing, or what else do people bring that's weird? Cranberry in a can. That type of thing, guys. We're gonna talk the worst side dishes of all time. We also got the Wakey Bakey news. We got today in history. We got all the things, guys. We got a lot to get into with the Wakey Bakey news. Oh man, Thanksgiving's here. Oh man, I'm thankful for the Dank Nation. All you guys, man, I appreciate everyone tuning in. Appreciate everyone showing up every morning, every night. Thank you guys so much. We're going to get ready to kick the tires and light the fires, guys. Buckle in because we go live in two and two. Let's do this thing, guys. Booyah.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja visuela y cuando le viene ligado igualito que yuca. El pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo que te
que mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes
Good morning, guys. How's everyone doing? It is Tuesday, 11/26/2024. That's right, guys. 2 days to Thanksgiving, 3 days to Black Friday, 4 days. Well, 3 days to Black Friday weekend, guys. We're getting crazy. It's getting nutty out there. Who's planning on doing some Black Friday shopping? That's Brian. What are you and April doing for Thanksgiving? Cooking or going to someone else's house? So April just moved down here, guys. She from Phoenix, so about a 4 hour drive, 3.5 hour drive. She moved down here, her and her kids. So happy, so happy. It's pretty cool. And so they're going to be going back to Phoenix for Thanksgiving to spend with her mom and the whole family down there. And I'm going to go with my family this Thanksgiving, and then we'll probably figure out Christmas together from there. But yeah, so this Thanksgiving we're gonna be apart. But you know what, man, it's so weird being long distance. Yeah, Black Friday grocery shopping. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. I we all got enough TVs. Can we just get a discount on some groceries at this point? I don't need no TV. I need a grocery. So that's what we're doing for Thanksgiving. Um, I'm just happy to have her here. When you're driving those 3.5 hour, 4 hour drive, and then they're just here, you're like, oh, we live 15 minutes apart now. So pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Um, yeah, she's excited. She's excited. I believe she's still sleeping, guys. Her and Rosie still in bed sleeping. But yeah, no, exciting times. I'm excited about it. Um, Hopefully you all are gonna have a great Thanksgiving. Who's gonna do some Black Friday shopping? I haven't in years. And it's weird, like I look at everything. Is there really anything that I mean, I know we're different, but TVs, microwaves, that kind of stuff. Aren't we all stocked up on that stuff now? Like, I mean, are people going crazy for discount TVs like they were back in the day? Remember, it was like 10, 15 years ago. People were standing in line, fighting each other, trying to get those discount TVs. Now it's like you can just get them anytime. Same with computers. I remember we went the one Black Friday that I actually participated in. Me and my mom years ago went. The kids were little, and there were specific things I wanted to get them for Christmas. One was they had a Toy Story set with all the toys. It had Buzz. It had the girl Jessie. It had everybody. Got to go shopping. I'm gonna have to furnish my new. But that's fun, right, Pam? That's fun shopping. You're furnishing your new house. That's exciting. I'm happy for you. It's like a shopping spree, and you deserve it after that. Oh my God, that's exciting. That's way exciting. You should YouTube it and be like, "We're going shopping, guys, and I want this couch. I want this couch." As the Cabana Boys fan you as you walk through, and you're like, "Hmm, I want the no, that one." And as they're hanging it up, you get to uh, come go with me and bring some cash. Yep. And you got to, when they're hanging up the picture, be like, a little to the left, a little to the right. No, back left, a little more right. Remember, like that whole thing on old TV shows? That's what you need to be, Pam. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, I haven't went out Black Friday shopping in a long time. We went years ago. It was to Target and I would think Walmart, and there was a Toys R Us. This is when Toys R Us still were around, and there were specific things that I needed to get them. So me and my mom engaged in the Black Friday crazy. And one thing I do remember is I wanted to get a Tom Tom. Do you remember Tom Toms? They were like the portable GPS units. You like mount in your car. Every car just has GPS now, but this was like a little thing you would stick in the thing, and they had them on sale. And it was one of those things where the first 1,000 get them for $30 or whatever it was. It was a good deal. It was like way discounted. and they were sold out by the time I got in the store to get it. We waited in line, and there was a lady, a cart full, and she had four sitting on the top of her cart. She leaves her cart to go grab some other stuff. I walk by and I grab one of the Tom Toms out of her cart, man. Throw it in mine. What does she need four of them for? So I grabbed one. Damn right I did. No confrontation. She didn't even see it. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? The banked man from the land from down under. I love it. He even throws the even threw the duh in there. I love it. The land from down under. Oh man, yeah. So that was my. I remember we were at Toys R Us, and a guy comes rolling through, and he was selling. It was for Nintendo DSs. It was like all the games in one little card. I remember buying it from him, being like, "What the fuck?" And then the kids loving it for years. I think they still play that thing. Um, I used to do company shopping for an orphanage. We would have about 600. We'd load the cart with bikes and Barbies and all sorts of kid stuff. I was high as fuck. That's exciting too, man. When you can, when you're shopping for the kids, and especially kids who don't get, gifts every day. That's exciting when you do that. My mom, when we were little, did like a whole thing, got the casinos involved, and made this one family a super Christmas. But what was crazy was they also were on a list from the fire department, so they had like a triple Christmas that year, and they deserve it. They were hurting kids. But I remember my mom forgot to do my stocking that year. So what does Santa bring you in your stocking? He didn't bring me nothing. And she's like, oh, because she had forgotten. And to this day, it haunts her, my poor mom. I didn't care, Mom, if you're watching. I'm glad that you helped out some kids who had a great Christmas, who deserved it. Definitely, definitely, definitely. All right, what else we got, guys? What else we got? A lot of stuff going on. Don't forget, if your trash is on Thursday, chances are you're gonna have to put it out tonight, guys. Don't forget, Thanksgiving is Thursday. If you got a trash out, make sure that you're recycling. Do all your things, guys. Get that trash out a day early so you don't miss it on Thursday. All right, let's get into a roll call this morning, guys. Not a ton of people up in here, but it is. It's a cold morning. People sleeping in. I get it, man. I get it. I had to drag my carcass out of bed this morning. All right, let's get into roll call this morning, guys. You want to shout out? You want a Thanksgiving shout out? Blow up those comments. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know, guys. Let's do it. Danksters, show me you're here.
It's 7:10 a.m. Rise and shine. It's time to slam. Break the mold. Rebel from the north. Gangsters unite. Let's raise a storm. D-A-N-K. We're here to play. Loud and proud. We won't obey. 7:10 a.m. We'll rock your day. Gangsters assemble. Never fade away.
All right, Danksters. December never fade away. Big shout out, Mr. Crispers. We know you're watching. We know you're watching, Mr. Crispers. Mr. Crispers, big shout out. Eric, Broken Brain of Eric, Lonnie, all the sleepyheads. Chantel, Russ, everybody, all the sleepyheads this morning. Jeremy out there getting it done, working, guys. We want to give a big shout out to all the working men and women out there this morning, guys. And the unidentified. That's right. Not just men and women. I don't know. We'll tell you if you're identified. It's shout out to you as well. No, big shout out to everyone. Taco Bell. They gave me a couple Baja Blasts. I went through, and they're just like, we're getting ready to close. Take these Baja Blasts and leave, sir. Big shout out to Taco Bell for free Baja Blasts. Loving it. Big shout out to Burger King, to everyone out there making it happen this morning, guys. All the people working coffee, Supernova Mike, everybody, guys, who are out there making this morning happen. We appreciate you. Whether you're getting ready to cook a bunch of turkeys for Thanksgiving for people, what are you doing? You're making side dishes. Hopefully, you're not making the worst side dishes ever. Whatever you're out there doing, guys, whether you're working hard for the county out there putting a little change in your pocket, as Matthew McConaughey would say. Whatever you're doing, guys, big shout out to you. We appreciate you working, you listening, you doing all the things. So this is to you guys. Let's see who's up in here. Big shout out. Big shout out. We got Harvey Hooligans up in the house. We got Rose Key. Good morning, Rosie. We got Pamela up in here. We got the ladies taking over today. We got Aaron. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Aaron. We got a big shout out, like I said, to Lonnie, all the usual suspects, guys. Big shout out to Back to Retro Review. That's right. He's sleeping in this morning. He's on vacation, guys. Who could blame him, man? Sleeping in is where it's at. Once you hit a certain age, 13, sleeping in is all you can think about. Forget about fantasizing about different stuff, man. Sleeping in is where it's at, man. I remember I started sleeping in about 12, 13, sleeping until noon. Hey, there he is. Damn right, Aaron is a lady. There's there's the broken brain. There he is. Good morning, everyone. I love Nikki Lynn and can't wait for her to come home. Day 6. Big shout out Harvey Hooligan. He loves Nikki Lynn. Can't wait for her. I feel like this is dedication. Old Harvey Hooligans is in love with little Nikki Lynn. I love it. I love it, guys. I love it. I smashed. I'm smashed. Spent 4 hours in pool this evening teaching daughter swim. 35 degrees Celsius today. Lots of man. 4 hours. Woo! But you know what, man? That's exciting. Those type of things, man. When you get older and you look back at your kids and like those are the times, man, when you teach them stuff, when you teach them how to swim, how to change a tire, you know, things like that, things that you can pass on to them, man. There's nothing like it, Aaron. Nothing like it. All you guys. Some of my proudest moments, is teaching my daughter, how to maintain a car so she doesn't have to depend on anyone to do it. Same with my son, things like that. Um, those are the moments, man. Taking them to swim class, doing all that, those life lessons. That's what's important, man. That's what they remember. Oh, my dad taught me how to swim. Oh, my dad taught. I'm gonna start tearing up, man. I'm gonna start tearing up. My dad taught me how to fix a car. Those are the things, man, that kids remember. That special time, just you and them, that you actually dedicate, especially if you're a busy person, man. Later on. So definitely, definitely, big hats off to Aaron, 100%. Dad of the year over there. Dad of the year. We salute you. We salute you. Nova Mike, we salute you too. Everybody out there, guys. We forgot anybody. Big shout out to you guys. Let's get into some wakey bakey news before I start crying everywhere. This fucking cry baby. All right, what do we got going on, guys? Let me share the screen. We got some McDonald's news in the house. McDonald's make you shit your pants. That's right. McDonald's will make you shit your pants. Let's not sugarcoat it. Real quick before we get into this McDonald's news, who saw the RFK photo? It was Trump, RFK, Musk, and somebody else, and they're eating McDonald's. And RFK is this freaking foodaholic, germaphobe. Just like he eats healthy, man. And the idea that like he's eating McDonald's, he looked so unhappy too. He just looked so unhappy. I thought it was pretty funny though, pretty funny. Fucking Trump loves his fucking McValue meals, man, and his I just think it's funny that there's nothing wrong with loving McDonald's, but it's just if you're a billionaire, you don't think that McDonald's would be your jam, it's different, man. It's different, but yeah, I thought that was funny. Old RFK eating a Big Mac, like, oh god, could you imagine him shitting his pants afterwards? That's what I was thinking. So imagine you have a healthy body. You have nothing but fruits, vegetables, and protein going in your body. Like for years, man. This dude is trim, lean, and then he eats a fucking McDonald's large fry and a Big Mac. a normal person's shitting after 5 minutes. Imagine RFK probably couldn't get off that fucking toilet, man. My Christmas shopping is done. Bought a couple of things for the family. Told them don't expect much for Christmas. I heard why. I said because I'm rebuilding a freaking house for you all. Yeah, yeah. You know, Eric. You know, you remind me of, man. You remind me of what was 8-Bit Christmas. If you guys have not seen 8-Bit Christmas, I would highly suggest it. It's Neil Patrick Harris. It's a coming of age movie. You guys know how I love my coming of age movies. It's about a kid who's like 11, 12, and it's a throwback to the 80s and he or early 90s. Yeah, I think it would be 80s. He is trying to talk his parents into getting him a Super Nintendo, or no, not even a Super, just regular Nintendo, the Mario Brothers one, for Christmas, and all the highs and lows they go through to try to get this Nintendo. But the dad is always he's rebuilding the house. It's real touching, man. You'll probably cry a little bit at the end. But the dad's always rebuilding a house. So for Christmas they got him a sander. And he immediately just like they're eating dinner, he's sanding the face, like he's always rebuilding a room, so there's tools laying around. He comes in, he's like, "Honey, I can't find my jigsaw. Have you seen it? No, I can't find my sawzall or whatever." And she's like, "Did you check the bathtub?" "Oh, the bathtub." And he goes running and says, that's what I imagine living life at the Broken Brain House is like. "Have you seen my sawzall?" "It's in the bathtub, honey." "Oh, okay, good." The Toxic Trader turned me off of McDonald's. Oh man, good movie. It is a good movie. I love that one. So after he ate, he probably took some worm pills. Rosie Key, that was a great line. Look at Rosie Key. She comes through in a pinch, man. I'm telling you, Rosie Key, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, guys, McDonald's is offering its customers more ways to save on Big Macs, McNuggets, and other food items beginning in the new year. The fast food giant announced on Friday it will launch a new everyday value meal on January 7th, including exclusive in-app offers, buy one, get ones, and the popular $5 meal deal. Here's what you need to know: buy one, add one for $1. Customers can customize their own deals with mix and match options from their favorite items. When customers buy one full price item, you can pull an item from the McValue menu. They can add another one for $1. The McValue menu will include sausage McMuffins. Thank God, man. That's my jam. Sausage biscuits, sausage burritos, hash brown, 6-piece McNuggets, double cheeseburger, McChickens, and small fries. $5 meal deal is still going to be around. You get your choice of a McDouble or McChicken, small fries, 4 chicken McNuggets, and a soft drink. We call those a $5 biggie bag at Wendy's. That what's been going on for a year. McDonald's also partnering with franchise nationwide to offer local deals. In Southern California, customers can get 20% off $15 orders in the McDonald's app through December 29th and 2nd for $6 sausage McMuffin with egg through the remainder of the year. And 2 for $6. That's the deal, man. That 2 for $6. That's the one, man. So yeah, guys, McDonald's trying to get back in the game, if you will. What else we got? What else we got? A lot of news happening out here today, guys. What's the one? This is the one I wanted to check out. 22 people arrested in Los Angeles gambling sting, guys. Authorities arrested or cited nearly 24 individuals who were involved in a illegal gambling operation in South Los Angeles last week. According to the news release, the Los Angeles Police Department officials had received multiple anonymous tips about the LA Crime Stopper regarding possible illegal gambling and narcotics activity on Figueroa Street. The address given by police is a small shopping plaza containing a laundromat, a tire store, and a smoke shop, among other business. The exact location within the plaza where the illegal operation was not disclosed. Um, Authorities conducted their sting operation on Thursday when officers from several LAPD divisions executed a search warrant. During the search warrant, they discovered illegal gambling machines, narcotics, and 2 firearms. As a result of the operations, individuals were arrested and cited for illegal gambling. Oh, wow. Whole bunch of people. Whole bunch of people. You know, I love it that they had a bunch of tips. People who lost, people who were gambling and lost were the ones who stitched them out. 100%. Someone lost a big hand of poker and from then on was like, nope, nope, nope. Brian, did you ever watch the video I posted of the house when I first bought it? No, I'll have to check that one out. I'll have to check one out. Hey, there's Lonnie. There's Lonnie. Good morning, my brother Lonnie. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully you're doing good, my friend. Hopefully you're doing good. All right, in another story of pieces of shit, guys. Stealing COVID money. A Southern based nonprofit CEO pled guilty Monday to fraudulently applying for millions of dollars in COVID 19 jobless benefits, using stolen identities to steal nearly 1.5 million. Whoa. According to the Department of Justice, Reginald Foster Jr. of Westchester, Los Angeles, admitted to 1 count of conspiracy to commit mail fraud and bank fraud and 1 count of unauthorized use of access devices. The indictment alleges Foster took advantage of the pandemic money. You know, they're coming after these guys. He faces up to 30 years in federal prison. Holy shit. They're not fucking around. They're really and up to 10 years. So 30 if they're 30 on a conspiracy charge and 10 for the unauthorized use. And you know what? They're that's their money. They're not fucking around. The government. Have you seen some of these busts that they're doing now? People who were Jeremy gave me a blinker. I hit that thing and got wasted. Nice. Oh man. Yeah, man, a lot of people, they're coming down right now. People who messed around with unemployment, people who messed around with those loans, man, they're coming after you right now. They're not fucking around. And people don't understand. They're like, "What? What? That was free money, right?" Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, they're coming for you guys if you were messing around. Let's see what else we got. There was one I wanted to see. Where was it at? 24-year-old man dies while hanging Christmas lights. A 24-year-old San Diego County man died by electrician by electrician by electric. How do you say that? Anyway, he got electrocuted while installing Christmas lights on a roof of a home last week. The accident happened on November 21st in Escondido, according to the San Diego County medical examiner. Antonio Mateo was hanging Christmas lights near a high voltage power line. The descendant threw the lights over the power line, resulting in electricity. Oh man! Someone called 911. Damn, you gotta be careful, man. Be careful hanging those Christmas lights, guys. One time, I I was hanging, or actually, I was done hanging lights. I think I went up there to like check the fuse or something. I had to go up there for something. It was later. It was like 8:30 at night. My son was just born. Like he was about a year, I would say, almost about like 10 months. So he wasn't just born, but he was a baby. And I remember I got up there, climbed up the ladder, and I was coming down. It's one of those like leaning ladders. As I was, oh no, I think it was this excuse me, an A-frame, guys, an A-frame ladder. So as I was coming off the roof, I put my foot on the top, and then I put my other foot down on the next one. Well, the ladder was next to it was like a grassy backyard, and there was a hole that this. I had a chocolate lab, Velvet, old Velvet revolver, Velvet had dug, but the grass had covered it, so you really couldn't see it. And the ladder was probably about a foot from it. But when I lifted up to get on the roof, it shifted a little bit. So as I was coming down, that fucking leg went into the hole. That ladder came down. I came down face first because I was like, wedging myself. I was gonna turn around on the ladder. Um, and I fucking fell, man, off the roof, face first into the fucking dirt. I had blood coming down my nose. I was, and it was that kind of like I landed in the fine dirt. You know what I mean? That just kind of puffs up, and it was all over my face. And I remember walking in the house, and my ex-wife had the baby, and I walked in, and I'm like, "Don't scream," because the baby had just fallen asleep. And I'm like, "Don't scream," and she looked at me, and I'm all bloody and dirty, and she screamed. Yeah, fucking. I remember bouncing. I fell off that roof, and I remember bouncing back up. Have you guys ever done that where you fucking fall off of something and you got so much momentum you literally bounce like a ball? That's what happened, man. Face first, and it was. I remember it's probably the first time I ever had the wind knocked out of me, and you do that like you try to get up, and you're all, and you fall back down. That was sucked, man. That one sucked. It really did. Oh man, that's so crazy, dude. The video is on YouTube. The house is from 1911. It was just left to rot. Can't wait to hear what you say when you see the video. Yeah, I'm gonna check it. I'll check it out. Chris. Chris, happy Thanksgiving, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hopefully, you're doing good, man. Hopefully, you're doing good. Awesome. Awesome. Good. You can laugh now. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, man. When you bounce and you come back down, and I remember it's like trying to that wind knocked out of you, and you fall back down. It's scary the first time that happens because you're like, oh shit, this ain't normal. Like, am I ever gonna be okay again? Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Good time, man. But be careful out there, guys. Brian, when the Cadillac ran me over, I bounced clear across the street. Oh shit. So all you locals will kind of know where I'm talking about. Um over by Walmart, there's a four-way stop. The corner, there's a Panda Express. It's a pretty busy intersection. Lots of accidents. It's right in front of Walmart. It's a four-way light there. It was biker weekend. If you guys don't know, down here we get a lot of it's called the Laughlin River Run. You get back in the day you would get 100,000, 40,000, 60,000 bikers all coming down. Like it got crazy, man. I don't know that many, but it got nuts. And that's all you would see. And I told the story before. I had a friend who moved down here, and he had his parents come down for the first time. They had never been here, and he had his own place, and he was proud. Had the parents come out. It was biker weekend, and they thought he moved to hell. They thought it was just that way all the time. Reminds me a lot of Back to the Future 2 when they go back to Hill Valley and Biff's running it. That's what Laughlin would look like on biker weekend. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, so this lady and a guy, they were on a motorcycle and they were going through the intersection, and he had to lay the bike down. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but he ended up having to lay it down. And I remember the momentum as he laid the bike down. The lady on the back fucking ran across the intersection because the momentum just took her. So she's sitting on the bike like this. All of a sudden, the bike She had to be. Oh, we got it going. Oh, oh. There we go. I think that's right. Or maybe not. Let's see. See if we can fix this. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Oh, and I unplugged it. I had to unplug it. There we go. There we go. Is that any better? Go. We're back. We're back. We are back. There we go. Yeah, and the fucking bike went out from under her. She had to be running. She had to be running 100 and something miles. Like, I mean, not that. I mean, at least 60, 70 miles an hour, man. She ran across that intersection and then just tumbled out in the freaking, found your loose wire. I needed one yesterday, man. Yes, lady goes, oh, what's going on there? There we go. There we go. We're back. Yeah, man, it was crazy to see that. Yesterday, guys, I got a call from an attorney, an advisor about my case, and apparently I left the channel on, so you guys got to hear all my dirty laundry yesterday, all my dirty laundry. Um, I'm in the middle of a lawsuit. Things get nasty. Things are getting nasty, guys. That's pretty funny. Now your audio is back to normal. Good. Thank you, Lonnie. Thank you, brother. Yeah, so it's crazy, man. Crazy out there. What else we got? Wakey Bakey news. Just be careful out there, guys. You know what? You're needed, man. So don't be screwing around. We don't want to be talking about you on the show. 100%. Let's see here. There was some Dunkin', guys. Dunkin' Donuts giving away donuts on Wednesdays. Dunkin' is bringing back its popular free donut Wednesdays to help customers get through the busy holiday season. Each Wednesday through December 25th, Dunkin' Rewards members can get a free classic donut with every beverage purchase. That's right, guys. In addition to free donut Wednesday, Dunkin' Rewards members can enjoy other holiday offers. I would get that Dunkin' app. If you love donuts, guys. November 19th through the 25th, which would we already missed it. You got a $3 hash brown brisket scramble. This week, guys, you're gonna get buy one wake up wrap and get a second one for $1. December 3rd, next week through the 9th, $3 medium or hot ice signature latte. Ooh, man, latte sounds good right now, actually. December 10th through the 16th, $1 off of 25 count Munchkin donut hole treats. $2 off medium hot chocolate, December right before Christmas, and then 24th through the 30th, $2 off a 10 count of Munchkin donut hole treats, guys. So go support them, man. They also they got a bunch of stuff. The new almond croissant filled with a sweet almond paste. We used to make those when I was a baker. Look at this man's underwear over here. What's a man doing in his underwear? You ever seen a grown man naked? You want to? Who remembers Airplane? That was a crazy movie. Burbank family fights to save dog after alleged self-defense bite. Oh man, it's gonna make us sad. I think a Burbank family is fighting to save their beloved dog Conan, who was at risk of being put down after biting a woman he was reportedly trying to protect his owner from. Conan's current caretakers, Nelson Grande and Sevilla Franco, argue that the 8-year-old pit bull. Oh fuck, man, it's a pit bull too. Oh man, hopefully they can get this out of it. Acted out of protection and self defense against their neighbor who had allegedly been harassing the dog for months. Conan's fate will be decided in court on his final appearance on Tuesday afternoon. Thoughts and prayers, guys. Thoughts and prayers for Conan the dog. According to their family spokesman, Conan was walking with his mom in an alleyway next to their Burbank home in January when the neighbor approached, got in Franco's face, and the pup gave a warning bite. Scott Afford said the woman had been tormenting the dog for some time before this, yelling, screaming, and cursing at him through the family's gate. If a dog is provoked, they have every right to defend themselves and their owner, said Scott Astro. You can't punish them for that. In July, the city of Burbank deemed Conan dangerous and called him to be euthanized. Since then, the pump has gained traction online, supporters saying that euthanizing Conan is against the law. KTLA Rachel Mentoff spoke with the family on Monday, who said they consider Conan to be more like a grandchild than anything else. Our son moved away, so he basically occupies that space in our heart. When the child moved away, he filled it up. Oh man, it's Grande's late mother who encouraged them to adopt Conan, who is part of a larger litter and at risk for being put to sleep. It was a gift from his mom before she passed. That's why he's more dear to us, because it was a gift. The couple said life without Conan is unfathomable. I couldn't live without him. Oh man, it's tearing me up over here, guys. I don't think about being without him. According to Burbank bylaws, no animal should be declared dangerous or vicious if it's protecting a person from an unjustified attack, or if there is teasing, tormenting, abusing, or assault of the animal. Oh man. Conan's last appeal will take place today, guys, at 1:30 p.m. You know what? We're going to go live. We're going to go live at 1:30 California, guys. We're going to do a special one. We're going to do a Save Conan broadcast, guys. Hopefully, if things go well, he'll be home tonight. That's right, guys. I'm sure there's something you can reach out, guys. The city of Burbank and the city attorney, get those comments in. Look at him down here, guys. Look at Conan. Look at Conan. He's a good boy. Look at him. Let's check this out. Hopefully.
Dog Conan from being put down after they say he bit a neighbor in self-defense. Conan's owners say that he should be spared since he was reacting to a neighbor who had been reportedly tormenting their pet for the past year.
KTLA's Rachel Mentoff is live in Burbank with the story. Rachel?
We go to Rachel live from
DailyDank.com.
Right.
Conan's family says he's anything but dangerous. There's a hearing tomorrow to decide Conan's fate, and his family is praying the judge rules in their favor.
No, look at that guy.
Nelson Grande and Sylvia Franco consider their 8-year-old pit bull Conan more like a grandchild than anything else.
Yeah, our son moved away, so he basically occupied that little space in the heart that when your children move away.
Yeah, I get that.
It was Nelson's late mother who encouraged them to adopt Conan, who was part of a large litter and at risk of being put to sleep.
It was a gift from his mom before she passed away, so that's why he's more dear to us, because it's a gift.
Their family spokesperson, Shira Scott Astroff, explains that in January, Conan was walking with his mom in the alleyway next to their Burbank home when their neighbor approached, got in Sylvia's face, and the pup gave a warning bite out of a sense of protection. She goes on to say that this woman had been tormenting the dog for some time before this, yelling, screaming, and cursing at him through the gate.
If a dog is provoked, they have every right to defend themselves or their owner. You can't punish them for that.
In July, the city deemed Conan dangerous and called for him to be euthanized. Ever since, the family has been fighting for his life and vehemently counter the city's claim. Their story has garnered a large social media following and amassed supporters and experts from around the LA area and beyond.
He represents every dog, because this could be any of our dogs.
Yeah, that's true.
Did absolutely nothing wrong. If anything, did something really right.
and
Yeah, it's
all of a
just
sudden
doing
he
what
could lose
he's
his life
bred to
for it.
do.
According to the Burbank bylaws, no animal should be declared dangerous or vicious if it's protecting a person from an unjustified attack or if there was teasing, tormenting, abusing, or assaulting of the animal. Conan has his last appeal in a downtown LA
Aw.
Superior Courthouse on Tuesday. His family says life without him is unimaginable.
I couldn't live without him, really. I don't want to think about being without him.
I couldn't even imagine.
The hearing is at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. Conan's owner will testify along with a dog behaviorist from Florida. I did reach out to the city of Burbank as well as the city attorney, who told me they cannot comment on pending litigation.
Wow. We gotta save Conan, man. I couldn't imagine if someone tried to do that to Rosie, man. I'd go on the run. I would go straight up on the run, man. Save Conan. Hell yeah, spare Conan. Oh man, you're freaking awesome, Chris. All you guys are awesome, man. All you knows you okay, is he back yet? Um he doesn't know who Elvira is? Oh man. We're gonna have to school Maso. We're gonna have to school Maso. I'll be seeing him in the next couple days. I'll make sure he gets it there, Rosie Key. I'll make sure for you. Thank you for the reminder. Oh man, so poor Conan. We got to save that dog, man. We got to save him. Yeah, we'll be following that story closely. I couldn't. I would go on the run, man. Me and Rosie. I'd be like, what dog? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know dog. We would freaking be gone. We would be long gone, me and Rosie. Be living on the run, guys. Definitely. All right, guys. Speaking of living on the run, we're going to look at today in history, guys. That's right. If we don't know the past, we're doomed to repeat it. Today in history, brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys, in all the land. That's right. He really doesn't know who Elvira is. Freaking Maso. That's funny. We're out to educate him. We're out to school him. All right, guys. Today in history, brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys. Make sure you head on over there. They got those wild weekly deals right now, guys. Check out the dailydank.com. But in the next day or two, Black Friday, Thanksgiving, spin the wheel, make a deal, maybe. I don't want to spoil anything, but they got a lot of stuff. It's gonna be big, guys. It's gonna be big. Make sure you're headed down there, checking it out, guys. 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys. All right, let's get into it. Today in history, guys, a journey through time. Let's do it. In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history. I need to change that. The history from our histories, or is it the mysteries that I just misspoke when I was singing that great song, singing the great song. Oh man, we have too much fun. I was told Eric Estrada was married to Elvira. Is that true? I don't know if that was true, but I know she dated Elvis. I heard that story from her. She dated Elvis at one point and had never slept with him though. She said. I think she would admit if she did. Why wouldn't you? Elvira. Hope your holidays are full of holla blaze. Nice. All right, guys, let's get into this. Today in history, we got some birthdays. Hey, there's Mickey. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. How's it going? Thank you, everyone, for their patience yesterday. When I was eavesdropping, I left the live going, guys. Sorry, I had a lawyer phone call. You guys heard some privileged information. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone, guys. It's a secret. All right. Here we go. Birthdays today, guys. We got Rolling Down the River. That's right. Tina Turner, American-born singer, 1939. Tina Turner. You know what, guys? I got a great, it's not a Tina Turner story, but I got an Ike Turner story. That's right, an Ike Turner story, guys. I was in L.A., downtown LA, probably Melrose, or not Melrose, what is it? Sunset Boulevard area. Saturday night. Buddy locks his keys in the car. You're like, fuck, man. We're fucking around trying to get it open. Hollywood Boulevard area. People are coming. And I kid you not, I would be willing to place money on it. Fucking Ike Turner. I fucking shit you not. I've looked at his picture. I've looked at the other dude's picture in my mind. Ike Turner comes out of fucking nowhere with a Slim Jim. Hey, you guys need to get in your car. And he fucking Slim Jimmed it. And fucking, we gave him like $5 and he takes off. But I kid you not, it was fucking Ike Turner. I would put that on everything. Ike Turner Slim Jim my car for me. I kid you not. I kid you not. Today in history, Baby Brown was a wee lad in 1978. That is true. Yeah, so I kid you not. How many people thought you were breaking? Oh, everybody. That's and then everyone wants to help you. That's always a pain in the ass too. Hey, big shout out, Charles Schultz, American artist, guys. Snoopy, Peanuts. He has some kind of connection to Needles, California. You know what? Let's look that up. I've always wondered what his connection to Needles, California was. Spike, Snoopy's cousin, is from Needles, California. So according to this, Peanut Strip originally published on August 15th, 1979. Here, let me share this with you guys so you guys can see this real quick. This is actually pretty interesting. Let me see here. Share the screen. Where's my share screen? There it is. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty right now, guys. Here we go. So Charles Schultz. Peanut Strip originally published August 15, 1979. Needles, California, a recreational center on the Colorado River. Elevation 463 feet, average rainfall 5 inches per year. Attractions in the area are Old Ghost Town and Topak Swamp. That must be where my brother Spike lives, Topak Swamp. Located in the Needles Desert, in the California desert, just past the western border of Arizona, Needles was a little railroad town during the brief time Schultz family lived there. The growth of the town was directly related to being situated on both the path of the newly created Route 66, a stop on the Santa Fe Railway. The particular railroad stop was home of the popular El Garza's Harvey House. In 1908, a dining establishment where travelers could get a warm meal and good service at the lunch counter, or more formal restaurant dining. The Schultz family moved to Needles and was promptly members of the Havlison family, who had recently settled there and sent back word to Minnesota of the many opportunities they had been in the desert community. Years later, Charles Schultz said that the initial reason the Havlison family moved west was to improve the health of a young cousin who had tuberculosis. In this era, doctors recommended desert climate to help this type of health condition. Look at that one. 45 years after living in Needles, Charles Schwartz incorporated some of his experiences into Peanuts through his life and adventures of Snoopy's brother Spike. Oh, it's his brother. Spike lived alone in the desert, often making friends with coyotes and conversing with cactus, sometimes even decorating the cacti with lights to serve as Christmas tree. With all of his time alone in the desert, Spike found time to write often to his brother Snoopy, relying on tales of his solidarity and lifestyle and short-lived hobbies like weaving, painting, and roller skating. Spike is also depicted in several of World War I Flying Aces scene as an infantryman in the trenches, or occasionally taking a cup of a coffee break from the action and French cafe. Spike has traveled great distance to visit Snoopy and the Peanuts neighborhood. That's kind of cool. So that's his connection. He lived here for a few years as a kid. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. That is actually really cool. All right, let's get back to today in history here, guys. Big shout out, Charles Schwartz. Chris, are you trying to say you might be my dad also? My mom. Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go with this. Here we go, guys. All right, let's get back to it. All right, Charles Schwartz, big bucket of win. Happy birthday, 1922. Samuel Herman Reske, American chess player, was born 1911. Norbert Wiener was born 1894. American mathematician, Wiener. 1857. Fernand de Sawassi, Swiss linguist, was born. Our favorite Swiss linguist was born, guys. Oops. Hang on. All right. Also, what's happening, guys? The premiere of Casablanca in 1942, set in occupied Morocco during World War II, directed by Michael Kortz and starring Humphrey Bogart, Ingrid Bergman, and Paul Henreid. Casablanca premiered on this day in 1942 and became one of the world's most revered films. 10 gunmen who believed to be contacted to Lakshir al-Tabaya, a Pakistani-based military terrorist organization, launched a series of coordinated attacks in Mumbai, Bombay. The siege ended 3 days later. At least 174 people were killed. Wow. 1982. Nakasan Yasuhiro, leader of the Liberal Democratic Party, was elected Prime Minister of Japan, replacing Suzuki Suneko. 1941, U.S. Secretary of State Cordell Hull sent a harsh notice to Japan, calling for a full withdrawal from China and Indonesia, or Indochina. 1939, American singer Tina Turner, who found success in rhythm and blues soul and rock genre, was born. After the defeat of White Russian and the Chinese, the Mongolian People Republic was proclaimed. 1917, the National Hockey League was founded and featured 4 Canadian teams. The first American club, the Boston Bruins, was added in 1924. 1909, Eugene Ionescu, the Romanian-born French dramatist, whose one-act anti-play, The Bald Soprano, inspired revolution in dramatic techniques and helped inaugurate the theater of the absurd, was born. Nicholas II, the last Tsar of Russia, married Alexander. 1883, Sojourner Truth, the African American evangelist and reformer who applied her religious fervor to the abolition of women's right movement, died. 1579, Pegasus II succeeded Benedict I as Pope. That's right. Oh, tomorrow we got a Jimi Hendrix birthday. Nice, nice. All right, guys, and that was your Today in History. No, man. Tim W., what's up, the last cowboy? How you doing, bro? Brian, did you sit at the breakfast table and read the funnies? April's awake now that everything's on and hopping now, guys. Look, I have a question for you all out west people. I mentioned this on Sunday's show. Most of the racist Karen videos are from California. How can how can a place that's so hippie be so evil? Entitlement, man. People have become entitled. People have become thinking that their way is the only way, and their opinion. I think COVID, being locked in, really fucked a lot of things up for people, man. Really fucked a lot of things up. As far as attitude, what you think you can get away with in the real world now, that type of thing. All right, guys, we're going to get into the meat and potato of, and literally today, guys. We are looking at the worst Thanksgiving side dishes of all time. And boy, do we got some good ones for you guys. Let me see. Here we go. All right. This is going to be controversial. This is going to be how many people got the gobbly gobble song. Oh, 100. 100. Hey, there's John. Hey, how you doing, John? How you feeling, brother? I was thinking about you the other day. I was watching your video. I think it's your son was doing VR. It's funny because like I do VR, and sometimes that happens to me. What's funny is I do a football game that I like to play, and you got to throw the thing, and the dog Rosie will like look at my hand, and then like look to see like what the fuck is he doing? He's not throwing anything. At least now I know I have a brain damage. Look at the guy my mom. Oh, broken brain, broken brain. All right, guys. So this is gonna be controversial. That's right. We got some items in here that you might not agree with, guys. You might not agree with. This is from Buzzkill. This is from Buzzkill. Let's see here. Blessed with some time with my teenage kids. It's a good day when your teenagers want to spend time with you, man. You did something right when the teenagers want to hang out with dad and mom. You know it. You did something right. Or just dad, Just Oh, all right, guys. Faux turkey. This year, I decided to make a vegan turkey. These are the most dreaded words that dads all across America can hear on Thanksgiving. Just because Aunt Becky decided she wanted to be a vegan this Thanksgiving doesn't mean the whole family should be sucked into her lifeless diet. The turkey is the most sacred part of Thanksgiving. And without a turkey, it's just a normal day of arguments and the occasional racist, offensive comment made by everyone's deranged grandparents. you know, they keep comparing Trump to Hitler. Hitler wasn't so bad. He had a plan. He took it a little too far. Okay. I'll admit that. But his overall plan was shut the fuck up. No, grandma. No, he didn't. Oh man, everyone has that uncle, whatever. No, just don't say it. No, don't do it. Jello salad, guys. Have we learned nothing from the 50s? Every time I see a Jello salad, I imagine remember Christmas Vacation where the grandma brings like a Jello salad and it has like cat food in it or something. I don't know, some weird, and it's soggy and runny. Oh, I can't do Jello salad after that. I just can't. What about some Kraft macaroni and cheese, guys? I'm never the one to put down some Kraft macaroni and cheese. Like I'll take it, man. Love me some Kraft dinner macaroni. I'm from Canada, eh? We eat Kraft dinner. Kraft macaroni and cheese, guys. Mac and cheese is arguably the goat of any Thanksgiving side dish or a side dish in general. But I see Kraft macaroni and cheese on the table, and I'm rioting. Leave the Kraft macaroni and cheese at your babysitting job and bring me some real cheesy goodness. If I see anyone walk in the house with some powdered mac and cheese, I better see them walk right out of the house with their powdered mac and cheese. Yeah, make the good stuff. Get the pre one. Don't be putting no fucking powdered cheese on our bullshit. It's Thanksgiving. Act like it. Rosie Key. That's right. Lumpy mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are the velvety heaven we all crave. turning into a lumpy nightmare because nothing says happy Thanksgiving like potatoes lumpier than a family sofa bed. Aunt Rita, we love you, but the lumps gotta go. They're the worst than bringing up politics at the dinner table. You know, Hitler. No, no. A smooth potato experience is a basic human right. Hitler didn't give them smooth potatoes. Damn you. Damn you. All right. Deviled eggs, guys. And I'm going to call bullshit on this one. I'm calling bullshit. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. I love me some deviled eggs, man. Love me. I call them dodo eggs. Remember the Flintstones? He would come in with a big dodo egg. The devil, I've been calling it since I was a kid. Deviled egg controversy remains a Thanksgiving horror. It is like a suspenseful horror movies, only with eggs. Our horror that leaves you wondering if you should ever put those deviled eggs on your plate. Deviled eggs can be a tasty treat, but you can never be too careful because one wrong batch can put you in existential crisis. It's an existential crisis, guys. That you know what? That isn't wrong. Depending on we go usually for my mom for Thanksgiving. My mom makes the deviled eggs. I trust my mom. I know those are good. I know they haven't been sitting out. But if you're going to a big family dinner and maybe your mom's sister, Aunt Marie, is cooking and you're not used to Aunt Marie's cooking, and all of a sudden you're on the toilet and you're doing the deviled egg shits. That's not a good place to be, man. And it's just dripping out, bloop, 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 just enough to where you can't get up, and you're like, fuck. But every time you do try to get up, bloop, 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 you guys know what I'm talking about. The deviled egg shits. You don't want that. You don't want that. So use judgment. Use your sniffer. So, speaking of using sniffers, couple years back, actually April was there. Me and April, we were in New Jersey, and we were hanging out with somebody, and when we go up for the seasonal job thing, you've been sitting around for 4 or 5 months. You don't got a ton of money, so you go. They fly everyone out to a meet and greet type of thing, training, and you don't really have. Sometimes you don't have a ton of money, and you want to drink. It's in Atlantic City. You're having fun. Well, we worked with this person, hung out with them. I don't want to give too much information, and they didn't have a ton of money for drinks. So they would see a drink at a table and they would do the sniff test to make sure it was alcohol. And then they would pound it down. So someone would take 2 or 3 drinks out of their drink, put it on the table, walk away. They're done with it. The other person would then come, pick it up, sniff it, and then shotgun it. I saw this happen twice with the same person within 10 minutes. So it is a real thing. Hey, there's Rosie the bulldog. So it's a real thing. So use your sniffer. Use your sniffer, guys. Chat's blowing up. Chat's blowing up over here. Love it. Love it. 1990 shrimp on the Barbie. Hey, dude, when I was 11, I used to work at my uncle's mechanic shop on the weekend. On the way to the shop, he would lock the windows and let out the most horrible egg farts. So we were working Budweiser long time ago, and the driver, this guy Sean, I used to work with, good old Sean. Peace to Sean wherever he's at, man. He's a good guy, good guy. Sean would he loved his corned beef hash, man. He would eat corned beef hash in the morning. So we'd start our Budweiser route. I would help throw beer on the truck a couple days a week. So he would pick me up. We would hit the truck. We would drive around. We usually that person downed the disgusting drink of mine at dinner too. It was so strong. That is true. They at these events. They like do triple, quadruple shots, and then throw a splash of cranberry in there. Shit. I had a good fuck. I can't remember what I was just talking about. So Sean would eat corned beef hash. One summer, it was summertime. We had a lumper with us, which would be like a guy who throws, extra set of hands, someone who's gonna carry your shit inside for you. Just a lumper is what we call them. And we have our breakfast, and because we're in a semi, like just a single cab. There's only two seats, so we throw the ice chest in the middle, and it becomes a seat. So this kid who's probably like 18, 19 years old, first time coming down to Needles. It's like a 2-hour drive. Um, um, when you no, I worked for the California side. We were out of Blythe. So anyway, they came out of Blythe, and so he eats this corned beef hash, and I'm sitting there, and it's like Memorial Day weekend, man. Like it's hot already, and I'm sitting in the truck, and windows down, and maybe my window was already up. I don't know. And I look, and he starts to drive, and I notice he rolls up his window, and then I notice he turned on the heater. And I was like, what the fuck is he doing? He lets out this crazy, crazy fart, man. Like just like double cheeks vibrating together. Just a nasty fart. Dude, it stunk so bad. This kid, and he didn't give out any warning. The only reason I knew was because I had seen him do it before. He gives out this, the word. This kid is just like sitting there, and then all of a sudden he's like, ugh, ugh, ugh. Oh my God, I tasted it. That's what he said. He said, I tasted it. Oh man. Oh. He was trying to like wipe it off his tongue. Oh, those are the worst, man. Those are the worst. Turkey sandwiches. Oh my God. Turkey sandwiches are the best. A little mayonnaise, salt and pepper. Oh, turkeys. Oh man, it tastes like beef stew. It was bad, man. It was so bad. And the kid never came back. The kid never came back. Oh. All right, guys. Number 6, cranberry sauce. What is more appetizing than a block of cranberry sauce? Literally anything. If I could eat anything, why in the world would I want a slice of cranberry sauce? Since when has it become so universally accepted that it's just okay to bring a can of some ocean spray cranberry sauce and call it a dish? I agree. At least chop it up and like throw some cranberry adjacent things in it with it. Do something, jazz it up, man. Casseroles. Don't bring any fucking casseroles. We got plenty of food. We don't need your casserole. Casseroles are the Hail Mary for using leftovers and becoming a confusing mismatch. Thanksgiving deserves dishes that stand out, not a flavor sympathy that makes you question your life choices. 9 out of 10 times, it's grandma who brings in a casserole. Makes it even scarier to eat it. I guarantee she has 7-year-old applesauce sitting in her fridge. I remember I went to my dad's. This was a few years back. He had worked at the power plant down here, Edison, and when they shut the power plant down, they transferred him to San Onofre, which is near San Diego, and he worked up there, and I would come up there to do school, or I'd work some gigs, and I'd stay at his house. And I remember I made eggs one time, and he came home and he's like, "Oh, do you eat anything?" I'm like, "Yeah, I made some eggs." "Oh, you didn't eat the eggs that were in the fridge, did you?" "Yeah." "Oh, those were bad." "Then why the fuck are they in your fridge?" Like, potato salad. What is the salad craze lately? calling it something a salad doesn't make it tastier or healthier, especially when you put a whole tub of mayo in it. I'm sick of seeing everyone bringing potato salad to dinner because we all know it's just the last resort for a cousin who forgot to make a dish. That is true. So I've been that cousin. So they decided to grab some cold potatoes and a jar of mayonnaise. If you see any Midwestern bringing potato salad, or for that matter, any salads at Thanksgiving, I'm boycotting. All right, coleslaw. Yeah, don't bring coleslaw to Thanksgiving. The forgotten side always fails to impress at Thanksgiving. It's like a distant cousin no one really knows, but it insisted on crashing the party. The coleslaw might be good at a barbecue. It is certainly not welcome at Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know why people would think it's a good idea to bring some coleslaw to Thanksgiving when it's literally the one thing that is universally subsidized for some extra bread or fries. And then don't forget, guys, the soggy stuffing. Stuffing is disgusting. No, it's not. I love me some stuffing. There is a reason why not one person eats stuffing on any day other than Thanksgiving. I do. I make it with my chicken. I make it, yeah. We should keep it that way. Stuffing is like the cousin no one likes at every family reunion. We make that cousin flag on the play. Flag on the play. I'm calling it. Why that cousin stay at home? We make that cousin stay at home. Why can't we leave that stuffing at home too? Nothing is worse than expecting a nice, crispy, fresh stuffing and then biting into a warm Thanksgiving sponge that came from a cardboard box. But you know what does come out of the box? The Daily Dank. What doesn't come out of the box, guys? That is right. And those are your worst Thanksgiving side dishes, guys. All right, I'm going to get on out of here, guys. I do not like turkey, Broken Brain says. Always check your eggs. If they float in water, no good. I didn't know that. That's a good tip. That is a great tip. The box. Ham instead of turkey. Oh, man, a good honey glazed ham is fire. Is fire. All right, guys. Awesome. Mickey, you rock. Everyone rocks, guys. You are loved and you are appreciated, guys. We're going to have a Thanksgiving as well here, guys. We will be live Thursday. I'll probably do a Thursday morning show. Skip the 420. That's what I'm thinking, guys. I'll wake up early for you. Or maybe we do a little later on Thursday. We'll figure it out, guys, but we will have a show every day. We're doing shows. Today, guys, at noon, I know I missed yesterday. Today at noon, Intoxicated Justice podcast. A new episode drops, guys. Pablo Escobar, the king of cocaine. We did the queen of meth. Now we're doing the king of cocaine, guys. That's right. Pablo Escobar. We'll be dropping the life and crimes of Pablo Escobar. Watch that for noon. And then we'll probably go live around 1:30, guys. We're going to have a little visual for Conan, the dog. Hopefully he wins his court hearing, man. Don't want to see no dog die, man. Oh, Rosie. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I want a turkey now, too. Big old turkey leg. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. Appreciate you. I will see you guys on the flip side. No lawyer talk today. All right, guys, we'll see you. You are loved. You are appreciated. You are cared for. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Go out. Be the difference in the world. Man, you know what? The change starts with you. That's right, guys. If you don't like something, go out and make the difference. Be the difference. So appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you all throughout the day, guys. We're all over the place. We'll see you.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
See you guys. Have a good one. Burp, burp, burp.